Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to the latest episode on the Scan Tool Network. We're in a BMW 3 Series here with the airbag light on the dashboard. Now, this is the iCarsoft BMM version 3.0 kit. Now, one thing I want to say about this tool is that at the time of making this video, the software isn't quite 100% right, so it's a bit slow, but if you were to go for this tool, you would get a much faster version and a tool which works a lot quicker than this particular one. We're currently using a tester tool here for the purposes of sort of basically promoting the tool, but don't worry about it, the fact that it's going to be so slow. What I will do is I'll put the link to the genuine products and the genuine listings in the description below this video if you are interested. So we're going to click on to diagnostics and we're going to go through the process of diagnosing and getting rid of this airbag light. We'll click on to BMW. You'll see in a moment why the tool is quite slow. So auto identity. What it basically means is, what it basically needs, is that the software needs to be sort of just tweaked just a little bit, just to get this all running a little bit quicker. And you'll see what I mean in a second. But there are fakes, there are clones on the market, unfortunately, and we do need you to use the link in the description below this video if you wanted to get your hands on a genuine and official product. So you can see that it's already taken quite a long time just to connect, just to see if we can get the systems up that we can diagnose and connect to. We'll just let this do its thing. Okay, so it's found the vehicle information. Just click F1 to get to the next page. The program is loading, so we can go to control unit. See, there's a little bit of lag when everything is loading onto the screen, so you'll see what I mean here. It's just not really keeping up with the button. But that, I assure you, that is only happening, that will only happen on my tester unit. When you get a proper unit, it will all be a lot smoother and a lot quicker. We expect this kind of thing to be ironed out. So we'll go to ACSM, Crash Safety Module. I don't know why they've called it that on this one. When the BMM version 1 and version 2, they call it something else. So we'll go to read fault codes. This is another thing that kind of takes quite a long time. Freezing data or being read. It really doesn't make sense, that particular message. And of course, it's taken a lot of time. So it's got 1 of 3, so it's done the first one, it's doing the second one. This is probably not a very good advert for the tool, but I assure you it will get better. Right, so this is what we've got here. We've got the fault code and we've got 1 of 3, so there are 3 faults. It's telling us fault not currently present. I'll come to that in a second, but the fault code is there, the description of the fault is there. If we go along, it gives us the second one, and then if we go along again, we get the third one. All of them are different. If you were unsure what any of this means when you get the fault code, put these fault codes into Google and there will be a lot of people who previously had problems like this. It'll tell you exactly what the problem is and what people have done to actually fix the problem. In our case, we found a loose connection underneath the driver's seat, which has been put back together, hence the reason it comes up with fault not currently present. If it was still unclipped, it would say fault present. So that's why. But to get rid of this, to get rid of the airbag light and the message on the screen there, we need to come back, we need to go to clear fault memory, and then you can see the warning lights and messages have gone from the screen there. Erase operation done. So that's all thanks to the iCarsoft BMM version 3.0. I appreciate it wasn't a very good example, wasn't a very good demonstration video because the tool is very small. No resellers have access to this tool as yet. We are the first people to get access to this tool, so we're still kind of in the final stages of getting the software quite right. But I'll put the link when it's ready. I'll put the link in the description and you can check it out yourself. Thanks for watching and I hope this helps.